up, y'all? Haddy Racks, where the Bronx at, racked up. We over here with 15 minutes of fame. We about to get our 15 minutes in.
You've been having more than 15 minutes.
Nah, not yet, man.
Nah, you've been on a little
Not
run
yet.
the past 3 weeks, man.
I can't wait.
I'm seeing you out there.
I'm working. You know, I feel good to just be working.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of media coverage.
Yeah, they definitely showing me a lot. I appreciate y'all for having me up here too.
True. Let's get into the name first. What is the meaning behind the name?
Oh, Haddy Racks. It's an Arabic name. Haddy in Arabic mean God.
Okay.
And like to God people.
Okay.
And like racks, you know what that shit mean,
The
like
bread,
money.
yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like a lot of my people's is like, you know what it is.
Yeah. That's
So it's
unique
like,
though. That's unique.
Yeah. So it's like we, trying to guide my brothers and my family and get us the fuck out of everything that we dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Dealing
what's
with
up.
a lot.
Now the project's out now. How many tracks on there?
Yeah, we just dropped on Racketeering, hosted by DJ K Slay. We got 10 tracks on there.
Yeah.
It's about 38 minutes, 36 minutes. Keep it short and simple so people can, get into the vibe of it without it over-exhausting them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes dudes putting out mixtapes with 30 records on and nigga like, God damn,
Yeah,
I ain't
feel
gonna
you.
never get to the last track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just decided to keep it short and simple so for all the people driving or taking the train, whatever they doing, by the time they get to their destination, they done heard the whole joint.
Now, not too many artists nowadays use the route anymore, having a DJ host. You know what I mean? So I was intrigued by that because I'm like, yo, he kept it like genuine hip hop when he did that. You had K-Slay host.
Right.
What made you decide? Was that the reason why?
Well, that was the reason behind it because I just felt like having a mixtape is like saying you got a sink in your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody got a sink in their house.
Yeah.
It's like everybody got a mixtape. So
True.
it's like at the end of the day, like it was like what could I do to make it a little different?
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, cool, maybe I could just keep it like classic, give it the classic feel and get a DJ. So the first thing that came to my mind was like, yo, Slay, because Slay was like, you know what I'm saying? Like Slay is like the premier
True.
street DJ nigga. So it's like you can't go wrong having Slay on it. So at the end of the day, me and Slay got a relationship. So once I reached out to him, he was like, let's do it.
Yeah. I go back with Slay too. So I was like, I was happy to see that. I used to be in Slay house back in the days because Slay didn't drive. So like when they was distributing them in mixed CDs and tapes was popping, he was giving to me to distribute to the niggas in Queens so they wouldn't bootleg it.
Yeah.
I used to go run down and take all the bootleg copies from them and make them buy the original masters. Yeah,
that's dope.
awesome. Yeah, you know. But so that alone had me interested. But then you also have some solid production on there too.
Yeah, we had some good production on there. We got Buddha the Future. Shout out to Buddha and Grands.
Yeah.
We got my boy Chop 165, and then we got a couple. We got Mello. Mello. Shout out Mello. Mello did the Warriors track on there. He's an upcoming producer.
That shit was tough too.
He crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Mello. Shout out to Mello and the MVPs. And then we had a couple freestyles on there.
Yeah.
The 50 Cent joint.
Yeah.
Quiet Storm joint.
But you worked it right though.
Yeah. Nah, I think we did it right. The streets showed me a lot of love. I be getting a lot. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like sometimes I be forgetting. Like God damn. Like you know what I'm saying? When a complete stranger, walk up to you and say, "Yo,"
and acknowledge you for your music.
Yeah, it'd be like you know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit is crazy. That's like that's like one of the best feelings in the world when you don't know someone. So it's like it's only the love is genuine. It's like, yo, thank you for making music like that. I get a lot of people that just say, yo, thank you. I ain't even know this type of music still was out there. Like,
yeah, because like we were saying, like you have this type, like you talk to a person. You ain't just rapping. It's like you talking on a track to a person. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like when you having a conversation with somebody, if the person is saying something that makes sense, you're going to be into it. And that's basically how your music is with it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Well, did you do the song as a Bronx anthem, or you were just like, it came out that way?
Nah, when I had the beat for a while. I had the beat for probably a year. And then Buddha used to be like, yo, I'm telling you, son, do that beat. And I'd be like, yo, I don't know what to do with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then one day we was in the studio and we just threw it on and we was just like, my man walked in there and he just started growling, like literally like, argh. So the first thing that came to mind was like, oh, and then we was saying, well, where my dog's at? And then I think Count on my man Pyro was like, yo, where the Bronx at?
True.
And then once he said that, we all was like, ooh.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, that go right there.
Yeah.
So it's like we ain't really like, we ain't like them people from the boroughs that be all Bronx, all Brooklyn, all, we ain't with all that. Like, we straight New York, but it just happened to be a Bronx record. You know what I'm saying? We come from the Bronx, so we thinking about doing a remix now. And maybe making it like a more New York thing. Joint. Yeah, like with New York at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just trying to figure out who we would put on there and who could, who would add something different to it to make it. I could definitely hear Mano for Brooklyn on that. That'd be a good look too. That's the first person that came to mind for Brooklyn. Be a good look. Yeah, Mano. Now, do you get the support from the Bronx artists out there? Like, how is the scene out there as far as music-wise? I mean, like. It's the music game is different now. Like back in the days, it was like a lot of the the street dudes was like behind the music back in the day. Like a lot of rappers some rappers was really in the street and some rappers was just rapping. Like we really like run around. So it's like the same people that's rapping are the same people that we've been running into all our lives, and you know what I'm saying, the street. So it's like it's really like the same people that we've been seeing forever. So, so it's regular. The love is just regular. Regular. Like what freaked me out is when I get other people that show me love, like the regular people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The workers, the people that work regular jobs and go to school, and the people that I don't not associate with on a daily basis, because I associate with everybody, but it's just a different crowd. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a different crowd. So that's what really bugged me out, because the rappers and all that's coming from the Bronx. We all been seeing each other for years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they show love, and what's so organic about everything is that now it's not just the Bronx. Like, I get dudes from all over that hit me. Like, what's crazy though, that I get a lot of people from out of town that hit me. Yeah. Like, yo, New York, this is the New York sound that we always was looking for. Yeah. Like, yo, we ain't even like, yo, thank you. Like, the New York hip hop scene is real big. It really is. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real big. Bigger than New York. You have some, to be honest with you, I've had conversations with people from the South that get mad at people up here doing South music. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And I once had an artist tell me that you would get an East Coast artist that would feature a South rapper on a track, and it'll be a South track though. Mm-hmm. Whereas you'll get a South rapper, it'll be his track. He won't have an East Coast beat and want to feature an East Coast artist. That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? That's a fact. And I don't know why it's like that, but I think now we starting to get back to that New York feel. Well, we getting back to the New York feel, not starting. I think it is too. I think it's coming back around now, and I think that's what's so dope. Like, I'm telling you, it's bugged though, because like we service the record, and it's crazy because the down south DJs grabbing it crazy. Yeah. Grabbing it. Yo, I need drop. I need this. I need that. I need that. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it's New York, so people gonna appreciate it. It's just like, I remember one time I was sitting back. I used to get into arguments with people because I never changed my style. Like it's funny now that people are paying more attention to me now. Yeah. But like, I never changed my style of rapping. Yeah. So for so many years, I would be getting into arguments with family, and not arguments, but just debates. Like, yo, dog, they want you to adjust the way it was. Like, yo, stop rapping like that. Yeah. Like, niggas, you better go make a fucking a crunk record or something. And I had a motherfucker tell me, yo, you sound too much like you from New York. Yeah. And I'm like, what I'm supposed to sound like? I've heard it many a times, from all that. So now that it's coming back around, it feel good, because now it's like, if you think about it, right? Once a New York artist pop right now, like let's say Davies, let's say me, let's say Haddy Racks, let's say I go. If I go, that open up the market for so many people, because there's so many producers out here that's not eating because of the sound of music that they make, the sound of production that they make. So at the end of the day, like our motto is like, yo, if we win, then a whole village is gonna win. But if we lose, then the whole village is gonna starve. Yeah. So it's like, our goal is to win, so we can feed the village at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Like the producers that produce that track. So now I've heard them do a lot of work. You know what I mean, for a lot of people. But I just feel like you and them, like, y'all mesh good together. Yeah, I think so.
The connection is good. You know what I mean? Like y'all compliment each other.
It's a good sound.
Yeah.
It's like back in it's like if you think about it, like certain producers bring out like if you think about DMX and Dame Grease, like that was like a marriage. It was like an organic situation. Like he worked with a lot of different producers and Dame worked with a lot of different artists, but when they came together, it was like it was dark as hell as hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think about the Neptunes and the Clips, like it's just certain. So I just think certain artists and producers just have a great sound together when they get together.
So can we like possibly look forward to a whole album?
Well, that's what we did with the Resume album that we got, my LP that's coming out in April.
Okay.
It's official 10 tracks on there, produced by Buddha and Grand.
So I was on point then.
You was already on point. And my boy Chop 165 got a couple joints on there too. So at the end of the day, it's like, and Chops is nice. Nice. Yeah. Like he did the New York Gritty joint. So it's just and it's just dope. And then we about to start working on this project with Vinny Idol. So it's like we just trying to if you like. That's
another good producer too. I can hear you on his tracks too.
Yeah, I got a joint with Vinny. It's crazy.
Okay.
So it's like we just trying to really bring it back to that New York element where it's like, in order to really bring it back, first you gotta not bring it back. In order to really put that sound out there, you gotta lock in with the producers that been doing it.
True.
Like Vinny Idol, Buddha and Grands they doing a lot. They real active right now.
What's up with Vacant Lot? You heard anything from him lately?
Nah, I haven't heard nothing about Vacant Lot.
'Cause he was another one that was in that lane with Vinny Idol.
Yeah. I haven't heard nothing about Vacant Lot.
What do you like doing more, recording or performing?
Both. Yeah, I like recording because sometimes when I record music, like it'd be dope when I record music because sometimes I be having different people in there and it just be interesting seeing certain people, seeing certain personalities clash with each other. I get a kick out of shit like that.
What inspires you to write?
Whatever I'm dealing with at the moment, and sometimes whatever the beat take me. But 9 times out of 10, with the music that I make, it's whatever I'm feeling at that moment.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I recorded the Slippin' record. You heard the Slippin' record?
Yeah.
Like I had just got into like a big fight with my girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like.
So did y'all break up?
I'm slipping.
Did y'all break up?
Yeah, we did. We broke up.
Y'all put that out there. Chicks, you know what I mean? Chicks want to know.
Yeah, so it was just like.
I'm hooking you up.
But you know what it is though, right? A lot of people don't understand the sacrifices that musicians make, or not only musicians, for anybody.
Entertainment period.
Yeah, entertainment period. Yeah. It's like, yo, look, it's a lot of things that we sacrifice. Like I was telling my brother today, like, yo, look, if we gonna lose, we gotta win, cause all we do is lose. Like we lose brothers to the streets, to jail.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
And we be trying to do music, and if we don't win, it's like we just losing to lose. Instead of if we gonna lose, let's get a big win. So that's why with the music, like we going 150 miles an hour. Like a nigga get in the way, he gonna get ran over, all type of shit going. Cause like this is like the lifeline for us right now. Like,
True.
you know what I'm saying? Like we come from nothing and we trying to really turn nothing. And I know that's everybody's story, but we serious about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's a lot of sacrifices that a nigga make trying to do music. You know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to go this route to end up on a label, or y'all gonna stay independent and let your brand grow?
Well, definitely that's what we want to do. Like Dove, like you know, Dove got us doing all of that right now with just being in control of everything, monetizing everything.
Yeah.
Cause the way the game is right now, the game is not where it was 10 years ago. Like nowadays, it's people who you might not know who they is, who that person is, but they may be getting 6 figures a month.
True. Yeah.
And selling out arenas and shit like that. And you never heard of them a day in your life.
The game is different.
The game is different now. Like you got, you know, we got the merchandising going on. We got the With the Bronx stuff coming out. We got the started with the With the, we got the hoodies. We got the shirts. We about to make it a whole barrel thing with the where Queens at, where Brooklyn at. Did you get a chance to check them out?
The hoodies?
The hoodies, and we about to take it from.
I just noticed the jacket in the video.
Yeah, the jacket. Now we got the hoodies. We about to make it crazy though, because right now it's just with a Bronx, but we about to make it for everybody to get it. Like Anybody, don't matter where you at.
You can't forget about Jersey, nigga.
No, for everybody.
Yeah, come on,
it's
man.
for everybody.
Where Newark at? Where Jersey City at?
But that's what we gonna do. That's the whole scheme. It's to like, you can't exclude anybody with something like that.
True.
Because everybody that's the thing. Like look at Ty Nitty, like that's a whole nother market. Like you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ty, help us get this, you know what I'm saying? Help us get moving.
Ty's like me, he's the best of both hoods. He's in New York and Jersey.
Yeah,
so,
I know, because he in New York.
You never know where the fuck he gonna be at.
I already know. But that's what make it dope. So it's like we could definitely use y'all help with even putting it out there, and whatever help we can get from y'all, we could definitely use that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So we ain't just selling that with the Bronx. We trying to go, because at the end of the day, it's much bigger than the Bronx. It's much bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I was in PA, and somebody came up to me like, "Yo, how you ain't got no where PA jackets at?" Like, you know what I'm saying? So we it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, I look forward to the project that's gonna drop, the future videos.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come listen to the album. You know what I mean?
I hope
everything
you do,
too.
man.
I'm gonna
For real.
come through. Yeah. And I appreciate you sliding through. You know what I mean?
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
I know he's gonna make sure we keep videos in rotation anyway.
Okay.